Hi guys, this is Stéphanie Rottet. We are in for our last session in support of our practice this month, Ask for Help. Do you know that they are all posted on the YouTube channel Lover Dose of Good News? So asking for help is a huge subject, and we do need help in what's going on in the world right now. We want to acknowledge it or not. It's best if we do acknowledge it and then we actually do the next step, which is asking for help. I actually had a great session with one of my coaches today, and he was interviewing a celebrity, actually a person who is like a billionaire in Chicago. The name remains anonymous, so I won't be able to share the name with you, but it really doesn't matter, because what this person was actually saying was really touching. It was about helping others, but it's not so much about the importance of who you are helping. It's just helping. So it's going to be one of our practice for this week to focus on that, because next week we're going to greet the new practice. But let's come back to what this man was saying. It was very inspiring. He was just saying the first thing is identifying our weakness. And if we want to ask for help, we do need to identify that first. The biggest mistake that people do is that they are pretending that they know the solution. They're pretending that they are handling everything and that they have everything under control. This is the number one mistake, being professionally or personally. So I want to encourage you. He was saying this: the biggest mistake people can make in their business or in their life is to believe in their own bullshit. Sorry, I did say it. BS, right? I want to give you an example. Right now, I'm taking the association World INLIGHT Partners, which is a non-profit organization, but I'm taking it to the next level, and I don't know how. So it would be totally silly for me to handle the conversations with the lawyers and saying, oh yeah, let's do this, let's do that, if I don't know what I'm doing. So it is important that right this moment, I ask for help. So it goes back to what this person was saying. It is acknowledging first that we don't have the capacity, the knowledge, or we don't have what it takes to take whatever, our family, our business, our health to the next level. And so it's important to ask for help, which is what I did. I reached out to one of my friend mentor, who is a very strong, very wise businessman, and I just planted the seed. I need your light. Okay, so you guys, there is no shame in asking for help, because we are empowered when we are asking for help. This is the place where we can actually go to the next level in all areas of our life, and if we don't, we are sabotaging our own success and also, of course, our own well-being, because we suffer from stress when things are not going well, right? If your relationship is struggling right now, you know you're struggling, and you know it creates a lot of stress in your body. Stress in our body is just all of these emotions are condensed and really tight, and it creates disease. It's number one creator of disease, the stress. So don't let yourself be in stress. Ask for help. All right. I want to just recap, because it's our last session tonight. I'm going to recap a few things. I want to also mention the importance of allowing yourself to cry, to feel what's going on, to feel your despair, to feel your helplessness, to feel that you're not in control, and to allow that state of vulnerability and surrender. To allow all of this to happen and to say thank you to what is going on, because everything is divinely orchestrated for our evolution. So whatever you're living right now, if you are in debt or if you are struggling to go to the next million, it doesn't really matter. Like, we are all on this same journey, and we're all suffering one way or the other from what's going on in the world, all of these shifts. Nothing was planned, and nothing is going according to what we had planned, us as human beings. So this is where we're seeing now in the world that things are way bigger than our little selves, right? This is when we are actually truly seeing that it's time that we get to understand it's not about us this life. It's really not about us. It's not about our own little comfort and stuff. It is about what we're here to do, to offer in this life, for the sake of the bigger plan and for the sake of helping each other. So this is a very interesting time we're living, a very beautiful, encouraging time, and a very unique time. Like, imagine the chance that we have to live this. This is like the destruction of the old paradigm, the old business world, the old money world. And we are coming to the era of love, of compassion, of help of each other, of wisdom coming from the heart, not from that place. So it's really cool. So number one, allow yourself to cry, allow yourself to feel, right? Number two, identify your weakness. Where is it that you need some help? And seek out that help in your community. Go out and ask. Number three, is find the expert in your field, ask, and then receive. Because often we ask for help, but then something comes and we're like, no, I'm fine, right? And maybe it's because we receive the help in a form we didn't expect. Sometimes we just ask for something and we think it has to come in a certain way. Well, God has a plan. God, Allah, Buddha, la source, la source. Now I'm mixing French and English. The source. So ask, and it's just like when you go and put a letter in the mail. Just go to the post office. Put your that's what you do. You put your mail there. Your letter is off, or your package. But you don't go every day check if the package has left or if the letter has left. You know you sent it, it's there. Do the same thing with your requests. Just ask for what you need, ask the help you need, and then let it go and let God serve you. Okay? In the way that it's supposed to be, not in your own terms. This is one place where a lot of people suffer. It's because they are expecting the help in a certain way. It has to be that person or this bank or that insurer or this solution or that. No, let it be. Ask, that's all you need to do. Ask and then surrender and continue to be in a place of gratitude. Breathe and be in your body. Go out for walks. Anchor who you are. Don't just be in the la-la land spiritual. Anchor your body, your cells. Everything needs to be here on earth right now. Okay, for those of you who are new, this is Stéphanie Rottet. I'm a love coach and a spiritual business coach. And the reason I'm really pointing out those little tips that I just shared is because being in the spiritual and creating from that place is one thing, but we still live here on the human world. We still have a mission here on this earth, and it's important to have both. So through the breathing, and I will talk more and more about sexuality and how we live in our body and we welcome love and we greet love. So a lot of space for, even if you're single, how do you live your sexuality? And if you're in a couple, how can you have a healthy sexuality? Because the body is really what is embracing all of the wisdom and the energy that you're here to place on this earth. So it's going to be very exciting to move on and to engage in those topics. If you're new, there's also the YouTube channel, Lover Dose of Good News. And I also put the email address for join us at worldinlightpartners.com. All right, and the last point, and this is going to be our practice for the end of this week, because next Monday we're going to greet the new practice. I'm going to ask you to, yes, you continue to ask for help. Take care of yourself first, right? But if you feel that you've reached that place where you can help others, the name of the game for this week is to help someone, but without them knowing it's from you. Because it's really not about us. It's really about giving that energy, that juice, and helping in a bigger way, without ego. So who cares, Stéphanie Rottet? Who cares, Claude and Pascal and Patricia? Like, who cares? It's not about us, right? It's about love, and it's about creating this new plan. It's a new era that we're creating together. And this is the absolute essence of World INLIGHT Partners. If you are a leader, a coach, a speaker, a trainer, a therapist, and you have some incredible tips and techniques that you can share for people to help them raise their vibration, to help them stay positive, stay alive, stay vibrant in what's going on in the world, you gotta reach out and be joining forces with us. So you can reach out again, join us at worldinlightpartners.com, and we will be back to you and make sure that we understand who you are, what you can do, and how you can contribute to this mission. So lots of love to all of you. Continue to ask for help, provide some help once you are good. But remember, a lot of us, speakers, trainers, the leaders, we have the tendency to go and push out our help and give it. But it's time for us to receive that help as well, right? And to go and make sure that we are taken care of. Okay, lots of love, and we'll see you next week for the new practice. Ciao, ciao.